Yeah, I'm out here in Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. You know the same thing. And that arena that you're looking at right now, right there, that's the Nissan arena. That's where the Titans play. We got a pickup at the Bridgestone arena. I don't know if they're the same thing or not, but right now I'm gonna be escorted in to where I need to be at. So there's one truck in front of me, you see with the light blinking, but in front of that truck, there's a car, I guess you'll call it a pilot car, that's leading us to where we need to be at. I'm glad when it's like this because I don't really have to think too much on where I need to be, because when you come to these arenas, man, it be real goofy. It don't really be as simple as certain addresses that you end up going to. So I'm just following the leader right now. We underground, we going underground now. I remember when I did a load out there in St. Louis, Missouri. No, not St. Louis, Missouri, but somewhere in Missouri. Wherever the Prime Terminal at, somewhere around there, they had like an underground cave. I know some of y'all been out there. It was crazy, like no service at all. You underground, literally underground. This is kind of reminding me of it. Yeah, it's just all different. They got a basketball hoop out here and all that. So that must mean, if you see them put a hoop out here, that must mean that they take forever. So they give you a ball and be like, listen, man, go work on your jump shot. Alright. Oh, yo, who play here, yo? Bridgestone Arena. If you know who play here, get in the comment section and let me know who plays here, because I don't know. I don't know who play here. It ain't the Memphis Grizzlies, I know that. We ain't in Memphis. Yeah, all the money out here, you know what I mean? All the money. I think all of these fools at the same company with me. Oh, nah, not him. He ain't there. He ain't there. Let's see what the big belly dude talking about. My man out here in shorts with a sweater, with his belly touching his kneecaps. He looked the way he sound. Look, watch this.
Trailer 10?
Huh?
Trailer 10?
Take trailer 10?
Yeah. Well, is that what you have?
Yeah, 10.
Trailer 10, go ahead and hook up.
Alright.
Just hook up and stay there.
Alright. Just hook up and stay there. I got you, fool. Alright. Trailer 10 is right there where old buddy backing up into right now. His angle a little off, because he look like he going up under my trailer. Oh yeah, that's a bad angle, fool. Everybody out here getting to the money. Everybody out here getting to the money.
You can do the landing gear.
Yeah.
But don't do the red line.
You heard him? Don't do the red line. Look at this dude dog just staring at me. Now he trying to ignore me. Oh man. Another day, another dollar. Back up at it. Top of the top, y'all. Doing a quick walk around. You know what you do every morning. But when I was doing my walk around, I seen this right here. Look at this dude, dog. Look at this super sleeper, bro. Super sleeper. I'm telling you, man. People out here living. They out here living. That right there, no joke. You probably got 2 showers up in that thing.
I let her pull on the roots. I wanna feel on the fruits. So much shit I do. Let that freon loose. You got that peon juice. Neon whip on coupe. Talk my shit. I bought a new stick. Ain't even planning on shooting up shit. Know it could change. Memory lane. I'm in the parts where my enemies hang. Fuck it, I'm loose. Don't be a gook. This nigga going too dumb in the booth. I got that pressure applying it too. I been that nigga since days it do.
But you see the weather out here all gloomy, and you know, usually when the weather's nice, you know, the sun is out and everything good, you wake up in some good spirits, man. You wake up in a good mood, you know, cause the weather right? You got your window down, you got your music blasting, you know, the wind blowing on you, and you feeling like, damn, life is good. But even with this rain, how the sky look, I woke up feeling damn good, dog. And that's no cap, that's none of that. I woke up feeling damn good because I just feel blessed, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. Not blessed in the sense of the Most High looking out, He protecting me, of course, that goes without saying. But blessed because I don't subscribe to the norm. Right? I don't subscribe to what people say how things should be. Right? Obviously, there's some things that's morally incorrect. You just know it, right? You just know that certain things shouldn't be done. Right? Certain principles should be followed. You know, the unspoken rules, the book. We all got that book, and some of y'all actually don't read the damn book because y'all go ahead and do certain things that, you know, should never ever be done or ever be spoken upon. But that's either here or there. But I woke up just feeling great and blessed that I don't subscribe to what people deem as a way of life. KayBee. What you talk about for? Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. People have this notion of how one should live their life, or what one should strive to have in their life, or one way a person should live. I don't subscribe to that, right? I don't subscribe to how society say a person should live, right? Of course, if you're a tax-paying person, you follow the rules. You gotta do that. That goes without saying. Follow the rules. They gonna throw your ass in the bin. We get that, but that's not what I'm speaking on. I'm speaking on what one may quote unquote deem the American dream, right? The American dream. What the hell is the American dream? You understand? What is the American dream? From when we were kids, they will go ahead and program us or condition us to believe that the American dream is, you know, the wife, the kid, the house, the dog, all that good stuff, right? Obviously, you know, most people follow that and live that way, right? And then some are happy living that way, and some are miserable living that way, and they don't even know it, right? But since society painted this picture that this is the American dream, this is what they're gonna do. Now, if you're happy in that situation, you know, obviously, you're living your American dream. And that's where it turns for me. The American dream is living the way that you want to live unapologetically. Yeah, and you know what happens sometimes? I can tell you because I've been a victim of this. Right? You will see someone living their American dream, and it looks just like so awesome, you know, so great. And then you will go ahead and try to make it your own. And you know dang well in your heart of hearts, that ain't the way that you want to live. That's not what you really desire. But you will be an outsider looking in, somebody living their dream, and it just be like, damn, I want to be like that. I want to be like that. It'll be nice to have those things. It'll be nice to, you know, be in a situation like that, right? We all victim of it, right? We all victim of it. You'll see somebody post goals, right? You'll see somebody post goals, you know, got the big house, the 2 cars, you know, the wife and all that good stuff. And then in your heart, you're like, damn, that look cool. I don't like that. I don't like that. But you know for real that you don't really care about those things, right? That don't really entice you or intrigue you to want to live that or make that your American dream. We all victim of it. And the problem is, most of us is not conscious of it. You'll go ahead and strive and try to work towards something, and then when you finally get it, you still not happy. You still not satisfied with your situation, right? Because you're not living your American dream. You're seeing someone else's, and you identified with it, and you try to go ahead and convince yourself that that's the way that you want to live. And once I realized this, I just felt so much better about, you know, myself and, you know, the path that I'm on and the things that I'm working towards and what I want that actually do make me happy or make me feel like I'm living the American dream. Because, to be honest, the American dream is whatever you make it, man. You have people come over here from different countries, you know, make $800 a week and living the American dream, right? They sold us on something that's called the American dream to, you know, paint a certain picture, when to follow a standard, follow a norm, when it's not that, man. You create your own norm, right? Whatever it is. I'm not gonna give examples. You could use your imagination and figure out what it is that you may want to, the way that you may want to live, or the things that you desire. But just seeing other people live their American dream we should never sit there and fall subject to that's the way that thing should be, or that's the way it has to be. Whatever it is that make you happy, that's what it's all about, man. You gotta do that. That's the American dream. Whatever you have to do to make you happy, make you content with being on this planet. You know, I was gonna say something else, but we're just gonna say this planet. I feel the less time we spend watching other people live their happiness is more time that we have to figure out our own. But nowadays it makes it so easy to just go ahead to see how other people living. But at the same time, you could go ahead and use that as motivation. You could use that and see like, all right, he's doing that, but I wouldn't necessarily do that. But if I was in that position, I could go ahead and put my own little twang on that and make it this, right? And more times than not, I think that's the best way to go. And if you're not a hater, you know, it's good to see other people in a good space and happy, because if you could find happiness and see somebody else happy, that just opened up the universe for you, man. I feel like so many opportunities will come your way because there's no hatred in your heart, and unfortunately that's just what it is. A lot of people have that in their heart, and if you ain't got that, I think you're on a good ass path right there, for real. Yeah, I know they told us dream big, but sometimes you gotta stop dreaming and be about that action. So I salute those that came out here and you know, they was at home dreaming. They got out here and try to see if it's for them, and it ain't. You know, whether it be lease op, owner op, or whatever. But some point in time, you might have been sitting there and watching somebody else doing their damn thing, living their American dream, and you try to make it their own. So you just fold it up, right? But ain't that wrong with folding up if you realize that it ain't for you? You go ahead and revert to doing your own thing, going back to doing what it is, whatever it was you doing, or something else, right? I remember being a young kid. It was like being my homie. We was out here. We was walking somewhere. Probably like around Bay Plaza. I said in my hood in the Bronx. We was walking around Bay Plaza. I had to have been like at least 12 years old, 13 years old, or whatever the case may be, right? Young kid. And we seen this older dude and his girl, right? And as a young kid, like right now, you know, I'm a grown ass man now, so I don't know if the lady that we was looking at, was she really that fine, or if, you know, you just a young kid and everything looked good to you. So I don't know. But we was walking by and we seen the dude and his girl, and he looked at us. I guess he seen us eyeing his girl, but we little kids, so we ain't no threat to him. And he goes, "Hey, young buck." And we both look over there, and he goes, "Hey, man, just because it look good, that don't mean it is good." And that one line right there just stuck with me since that point in time. You know when you remember certain things, but you don't know why you remember certain things? I don't know why I remember that, but I know for damn sure that played a major part in most of the decisions I made in my life from that point on. You see what I'm saying? So, the American dream may look good, but not necessarily it is good. People make everything look good. Well, people can make anything look good, I'll say that. I don't think it's a bad thing to live vicariously through anyone. Honestly, sometimes that might be the best bet. You know? Because the way they living, it might not be for you. You might not want it. It just look good. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but I don't know. These are just my thoughts. Create your own dream, man. And then after you create your own dream, be about that action. And with that being said, I am KayBee the Trucker, the voice of the streets, and this is what we do over here. If you like the content, I suggest you subscribe to the channel. You know, hit the like button. It does help the channel grow. You know, if you feel differently about what I'm saying, drop in the comment section. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know what you're thinking. We open for all dialogue. Are you living the American dream or not? I don't know. I know damn well I'm living mine. I'm gonna let the first step of it. But we're gonna keep it going. Hey, look, I'm gonna holla at you on the next one. You did. One time.